Hello friends, a very warm welcome to all aboard. We are again back with SBI PO 2018 Banking Awareness Series, and this is another very important lesson or very important video, and it will cover everything about BRICS, BRICS, which is an international organization, and we have some important MCQs at the last. So keep tuning. Please subscribe to Olive Board's YouTube channel for more such wonderful videos and lectures. Let's start. So BRICS, what is BRICS? BRICS is an international, because we have different nations or different countries as the members. Intergovernmental, because different governments are different national or different government of the countries are involved. Multilateral organization which has cooperation among different members or different countries in different fields. Okay, so BRICS is an acronym which has 5 major emerging economies as its members, and all the letters of the acronym BRICS denote the name of one country each. So B is Brazil, R is Russia, I is India, C is China, and S represents South Africa. So these are the main members of BRICS. One important point. Okay, together BRICS countries represent over 3 billion people, or approx more than 40% of world's population, around 42% population it represents. Okay, so initially BRICS was not BRICS, it was BRIC. So Brazil, Russia, India and China were the 4 members, and in 2010 South Africa also joined the groups. All BRICS members are G20 members also. This is another important point which can come as an MCQ. This is important for SSC banking as well as UPSC. The term BRIC was coined in 2001 by Jim O'Neill, the then chairman of Goldman Sachs Asset Management. So this is another important term. Now something about summits. This slide is very important, very short slide but very important. First summit was in Russia 2009. The next important question was the last held summit, 9th summit in 2017, which was held in Xiamen, China. It was the last summit, and the upcoming summit is in South Africa, Johannesburg, in September 2018, as this image also represents Johannesburg, South Africa. Now there are 2 major initiatives in the financial terms, or in finance or in economy wise, of the BRICS. The first and the major one is New Development Bank. It was formerly referred to as the BRICS Development Bank. Now it is NDB. So it is a multilateral development bank formed by BRICS members, just like Asian Development Bank. Okay, Asian Development Bank was mainly developed by Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Laos. Okay, so these were the members. Vietnam, many members, all the countries, almost all the countries which are the members of ASEAN group. Now this one is developed by the BRICS members countries, and the present headquarters are in Shanghai, China. The present president is Mr. KV Kamath. He is from India. The initial authorized capital of the bank is $100 billion, which is equally divided into 1 million shares. So $100 billion is divided into 1 million shares. Now if you divide 100 billion by 1 million shares, you will find the value of 1 share. Okay, and all the members are have equally contributed to this $100 billion. So 20 is to 20 is to 20 is to 20 is to 20 makes 100. Okay, so 1 is to 1 is to 1 is to 1 is to 1 to 20% partnership by each member. First regional office of New Development Bank is set up in Johannesburg, South Africa, and NDB was proposed. New Development Bank. This is important point that NDB was proposed by India at the fourth BRICS summit in 2012 held in New Delhi. Please remember this point. We will also provide the PDF so you can get all the points. Primary focus areas of lending, infrastructure and sustainable development projects. Okay, so these are the primary focus areas of lending, infrastructure and sustainable development projects. And another one is BRICS Contingent Reserve Arrangement, CRA, BRICS CRA. It is the arrangement for safeguarding against any short-term global liquidity pressures. Okay, so or for any short-term balance of payments pressure. This is just like IMF or International Monetary Fund. So all the countries, they have contributed some money, they have some money reserved at this facility, so that if any of the member country is facing some sort of pressure, some sort of liquidity pressure, some sort of currency pressure, so that it can take the money from BRICS CRA, Contingent Reserve Management, and can float. So it was established in 2015 by BRICS countries. This is also very, very important. Now, current leaders of BRICS member countries are very important. From India, we have Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi. From Brazil, we have Michael Temer. This is not Mike, this is Michael Temer. Russia, Vladimir Putin. China, Xi Jinping. And South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa. So you have to remember the names of the head of the members. Now, question number 1. In which year did New Development Bank launch its first green bond? And the correct answer is B, 2016. This makes one important question. And the second one is, which country has highest shareholding in New Development Bank? This is sort of a tricky question, because the correct answer is D. I have already discussed it, that all countries have equal number of shares, because all of them have 20% partnership each. Okay, so all the other questions I have already discussed in the theory part. Please subscribe to Olive Board's YouTube channel, as I've already told, and you can also go through our video crash course. We have some free videos available on our new YouTube channel. In the course, we have total of 200 plus videos which you can purchase if you like. And please like, subscribe and share. All the very best for your preparation. Thank you.